The rainforests and mountains. Over the past decades, the climate has been increasing. This increase in climate is being caused by the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. The tropical rainforests and the mountains are biomes that are being greatly affected by the climate. The climate is expected to increase in the years to come. We need to be aware of this climate change. It affects all of us. Climate change impacts future biodiversity and ecosystem stability in these two biomes. The tropical rainforest is in danger of fading away in the years to come. The climate change is affecting shifts in rainfall patterns. Drought in the rainforest due to this shift in rainfall pattern has caused some of the rainforest's biggest trees to start dying off. There is a range of tolerance for all organisms. If climate temperature increases, then the range of tolerance of the organisms will be out of their level, and the organisms will die.
A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona.
Another problem in the tropical rainforest is global warming caused by human contribution. The main problem in the rainforest now these days is deforestation. People cut down the trees in the forest to make unnecessary resources for human use.
You're much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears, but boy, they pour when I'm thinking about you. Oh, no, I've been thinking.
Second ecological succession may occur in the future due to climate change. At the present rate of climate change, the rainforest is in danger of becoming a savanna. Throughout the process of the rainforest becoming a savanna, new organisms will migrate and inhabit this area, causing second ecological succession. The rainforest will change drastically if the rate of climate change keeps on increasing. Mountains are another biome that is being affected by climate change. Mountain clouds are disappearing, and some mountains don't even have mountain clouds anymore due to the climate change. The increase in temperature of the climate will cause there to be more rainfall in the mountains. Therefore, more floods will occur. Some organisms in these mountains are not used to so much rainfall, and they might not be able to adapt. As the climate temperature increases, the amount of vegetation will increase as well. This will cause some organisms to migrate either upward or downward in the mountain to find the right surroundings they can live by.
No, I've been thinking about you. No, I've been thinking about you. Do you think about
The mountain biome and the rainforest biome both have the same reason for climate change, global warming. Global warming has become a big problem. It has increased in the past couple of years due to human contribution. Pollution, such as driving cars, running factories, greenhouse gases, fossil fuels, are all ways humans contribute to global warming. In order to save these biomes, we as humans need to watch how much carbon dioxide we release into the atmosphere. Deforestation is another contribution to global warming. The fewer trees there are, the less carbon dioxide will be turned into oxygen by trees. Therefore, there will be more carbon dioxide released into the atmosphere. Ways that humans can help decrease global warming include stopping deforestation, reducing manufacturing, and using more electric cars than cars that run on gas. Recycling can also save thousands of pounds of carbon dioxide that is released into the atmosphere. Acting on these suggestions can really help decrease global warming and help save the biomes that are in danger. It is important for humans to change their negative contributions to global warming because that contribution is greatly impacting all biomes worldwide. Two of those biomes are the mountains and the rainforest. Climate change caused by global warming is affecting these biomes and its organisms because the overall temperature is slowly rising. In a few years, if this global warming issue is not worked in, these ecosystems will not be stable, and the range of tolerance of these ecosystem organisms will be the past what they can handle. If humans improve their ways of dealing with pollution, then all biomes around the world can be stabilized.
Although we have contributed a lot to global warming, we have also found ways to be more eco-friendly in order to reduce the amounts of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Using regular energy that we get from fossil fuels is one of the biggest contributors to global warming. Solar panels use solar energy instead of fossil fuel energy. Solar panels are already being used all around the world, and some people have already installed them in their homes. Kohl's department store, Intel Corporation, Whole Foods Markets, Dell, and Johnson & Johnson are companies who use reusable energy and solar power. Reforestation is also being practiced in places that suffer deforestation. People have planted millions of trees in places where trees were once cut down, in parks and in other public places. Reforestation is happening in the Brazilian Amazon, in several states of the United States, and many other countries. The government has become aware of the problem deforestation is causing and how this contributes to global warming. New laws and regulations have been created in order to protect the tropical rainforest. In Brazil, the Brazilian government has secured 20 million hectares of forest land through the Amazon Regional Protected Areas. These are some ways that humans are helping against global warming.
The danger posed by climate change cannot be denied. Our responsibility to meet it must not be deferred. If we continue down our current course, every member of this assembly will see irreversible changes within their borders. Our efforts to end conflicts will be eclipsed by wars over refugees and resources. Development will be devastated by drought and famine. Land that human beings have lived on for millennia will disappear. Future generations will look back and wonder why we refused to act, why we failed to pass on an environment that was worthy of our inheritance. And that is why the days when America dragged its feet on this issue are over. We will move forward with investments to transform our energy economy while providing incentives to make clean energy the profitable kind of energy. We will press ahead with deep cuts in emissions to reach the goals that we set for 2020 and eventually 2050.
Do you, or do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh.